bit today. Right here on this side of this creek. Now, over there, some of my earlier videos, probably over a year ago, that's an old schoolhouse. Close to 100 years old. And I didn't find hardly anything over there. Ground is super sandy and soft, and I think what's happened is there's been some floods that's deposited quite a bit of soil on top of the original ground, or it's moved something around, but there's just really a complete lack of targets over there, and there shouldn't be. But I'm gonna try over here. Second time I've been here. First time I found an old musket ball, which you can find those randomly, but hoping maybe the kids came across the creek and maybe there's a little activity over here, so we'll get on it and see what we find. All right, first significant find is this. I don't really know what that is. I hope that wind isn't making the phone go crazy. Yeah, it's got all appearances of a button, like an old flat button or something, but it's a little bit light. I'm hoping there'll be something on it to help me identify it, and the shank looks weird too, if that's what that is. I'll clean it up and show you if it's anything interesting. I thought this was a cog out of a pocket watch initially. Just happened to see something shiny barely poking through, so I started cleaning it just a little bit. I'm not sure what we got going on there, but it looks like a little bit of fancy. So take this home and brush it up. I don't know, it may be some sort of a... Can't imagine that being a button. Why would you have a button with that jagged of an edge? I don't know. I'll check it out though, and I'll show you what I find. Alright, I got this thing cleaned up, and now we can see what it is. I believe it came off of a brooch. This banding that runs across the back of it, I think it was used to connect a bunch of these all together into some sort of a design or shape. And then in the center would have been a stone, a little glass stone. And that's a little flower. So I would have loved to find the whole thing, but it's pretty cool. Now we know what it is. Well, I've started off with worse finds. First find of the day, harmonica reed. A little piece of one. Find number 2. First piece was right there. Second piece right here. Maybe I'll find this whole thing before the day's over with. Alright, 1945 Wheatie. This place, right here in this one little area, the harmonica reeds, I found a big chunk of lead. So, not used to finding actually anything too old right in this spot, so maybe I missed something. I'm gonna swing pretty tight around this area, see what we find. You know what would make my day? If that right there was an Indian head. It rang up 74, 76 and sounded a little nasty. Let's see if we can see anything. It may just be a Wheatie. It's got that green color. I've been fooled before with that though. I don't know, that's an awful dark green right there. Alright, time to do the pants rub. Gosh, it'd be nice to find one. I haven't found one in a while. I got myself an Indian. Hot dog. See if we can get a date off that thing. I'll show you. I'll get it cleaned up a little bit more. Well, I had it cleaned up there for a second. And I know it's an 18. And I think it's an 1895 or an 1885. Maybe it'll do a little better job at home, but that one's a little crusty. Look right there on the side. Look how clean and pretty that is. What happened to the rest of you? And I ain't even paid attention to the back yet. Awesome. Love the old coins. Well, there was definitely some Native American activity. This spot, that is the rim of an old bowl. There may be a second piece. I was looking at this right here. That may be a piece as well. Oops. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is. A little bit rougher shape, but okay. Well, pays to keep your eyes open. Just these little bare spots that poke through after it rains. Some of this stuff pops out, so I take it with me. I like it. I'll show you if I find any more. All right, there's a old fork. Looks like it may have some sort of design on it, or once did. Yeah, I'll clean it up a little bit, and if it's got anything cool on it, I'll show you. Alright, not having too bad of a coin day for a place that's about hunted out. Not that you can ever do that. Yeah, I really like the looks of that. Let me zoom in here for you. See if we can get it to focus. There we go. Good looking coin. Let's see if we can get a year on it. It's an early one. Eh, not too early. 1927 it looks like to me. Alright, we'll take it. I'm trying to shade y'all from the wind so the light's bad, but right after the penny, I got this little lid. If you look on the back side, there's some writing on it. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go home, clean this up, show it to you there where the wind ain't howling. I started this little hunt with a harmonica reed, and I'm gonna end it with a harmonica reed. But about 300 yards away from the first one that I found. So that's it for today. I'll be back. Throw a couple more quick hunts on this video. How about a little mail today? It's a big day around the History Hound compound because we've been waiting for this package to arrive. Now, this comes from a contest that I won from a channel called Digging Deeper. And guy is from Denmark. Sinny's his name. And I won. Me and a couple others. So we have been waiting and checking the mailbox for probably a month, right?
Right. Yeah.
And it got here today. So we've gone ahead and slid it open, and Lil Mac's gonna get into it and see what Mr. Sinny sent us. What you got? Ooh.
Whoa, big.
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 What is it?
Coins.
Coins? From where? Do you know where those are from?
The other side of the world.
Other side of the world? Yep, that's right. In Denmark. And let's see what we got. Let's look at them. Now, if I'm not mistaken, he found these in a coin spill somewhere close to a castle. And I think they're called kroners, or Danish crowns.
Wow.
Very cool. All right, let's see yours. Yep, that's what it says. Here it is. crones. I think that means crown. I'm not sure. What'd you get? You got one with a hole in it. Let's see. 19. Ooh, it's an old one. Looks like 1923 if my eyes are not deceiving me. Very cool. And let's see what I got. What y'all think about your coins?
Good.
Thank you, Mr. Cinny.
Thank you, Mr. Sunny.
All right, we'll see what I got.
Please don't
Here,
put
pull
it.
that out. Look at this little itty bitty coin. I can't even get the camera to focus on it. Well, I may have to give you a close-up of that. That is awesome. That's the smallest coin I've ever held. See if I can get a year off of it for you, and I'll give you a close-up. Very cool. And then this. Now this, we don't know what it was from. It's like copper, some sort of ornate copper. And he dug that up and he said, I'm not sure what that is. So, anybody sees this and has any clue what this would have gone to, let us know. Alright, now I'm going to post a link to Digging Deeper's channel. Y'all go check him out. He gets into some really interesting stuff. Really good channel, and I'm going to show you a picture of his channel right now. Alright, me and Red are back here at the bottle dump. We're a little better set up. We're bringing this tarp so we can scrape this stuff off the bank. And right now, since it's so tight, he's doing the digging, and I'm watching. And he just pulled that out. Back to a pocket watch. I was going to clean it up just in case maybe something wasn't inscribed on it. I don't think so, but yeah, looks plain to me, but we'll clean it up a little bit better anyway. Cool little relic. Got all sorts of cool stuff coming out. We'll show you when we get done. All right, there's a little faint trail runs across the top of this bank over to where Red's standing. And I wondered if maybe there was a privy up here, so decided to detect. And right here by this tree, looks like an old wheat penny. Hey, mutt. Here, look at that for me. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right, we get a date off of it. I'll show you. All right, I got another penny signal, but it's under the root. So I'm gonna let Red pull it out. Probably another wheat penny. Ooh, that's not a penny. What have we got here? Little button, perhaps. Oh, this bear's cleaning a little bit, so let me clean it and get back to you. Well, we have no idea. I have no idea. It rings up 81. It may be lead or a flattened bullet, or it may be an old button of some sort, but I don't know. All right, I got some sort of reed to a musical instrument. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. And next hole, got another coin. And it looks like another wheat penny. And boy, this ground has not been forgiving on these coins. I've yet to pull a date very clearly. And here's another one. But it's an old wheat penny. I'll take it. An old lipstick tube, and it's just disintegrating just as soon as I pulled it out of the hole. Well, they like hot pink around here. Oh, now this is really, really cool. Check this out. Old junk ring, but I think it's still got the stone, glass stones or whatever inside of it. That's pretty cool. I'm going to be gentle with this and clean it up because I hope to be able to keep it, but I don't know. Either glass stones or maybe some garnets or something. Be nice if I get some color back out of that. Very cool relic. All right. Let's see if anybody can tell me what this is. this little piece right here snapped off, but it would have gone from one side to the other, just like that. It's got this little hook deal on it up top. I don't know. Y'all let me know if you know what that is. All right, well, we were cleaning up and thought we were done, but I looked down and I saw this. And I thought, the world's smallest horseshoe. But that's not a horseshoe, that's a heel shoe. I don't want to call it a heel plate, but I said, okay, it's got leather in it. That had to come from a person's boot, right? Never seen one like that. Well, I just picked up a boot, and there's another one on there. So, pretty cool. I didn't know that worked like that. I've seen heel plates before, but nothing like that. So, take that with us too. Pretty cool.